it's Meg here today to show you the finished journal that I created, or at least put together with the papers. The papers is the first set of papers that we've done for junk journals, and let's get right into it. There are 7 papers altogether in the kit, 6 patterned and 1 bonus paper of lined paper, which you can use in this journal and in others. The first 3 papers have 5 by 4 pages, 2 on each of the papers. Slightly different designs, but they all blend together nicely. Down the side of each paper we have cut and creates. They're designed to be a bit smaller than our normal cut and creates for the journal, which is going to be very, very small. Down the center of each of these 3 papers is a strip that's designed for creating washi tape for strips, tuck spots, wherever you need a piece. The 4th paper has more designs for washi tape. They range from 2.5 inches down in width and can be used for anywhere in your journal. They make great strips. These little pieces can be cut to create tuck-in spots. You can use them almost anywhere in your journal. They're very useful. This is another cut and create sheet. The bonus sheet that you get is lined paper. It's 5 wide by 8 long. This one isn't, but this is a design that is used. You can cut them, you can create pages, you can use them inside a little booklet, any way you want to use it. But the other paper that's in the kit is a new idea that we came up with, and it's hard to show you. They're PNG images, which means that they do not have a background, so that when you print them, the image itself is all you get. You don't get white paper or green paper or anything that's behind it. Anything that does not have any print on it is clear. It's left, just doesn't get printed. Not quite sure how that works, but it works. And you get a sheet with 4 of these images, and you'll see how they work in the book. They're designed to be printed on vellum, which is transparency paper. It's a translucent finish, so you can't see through it like you can with transparency film, but it is very, very effective. And this sheet shows you kind of how they look printed on a piece of copy paper. I've just done this on a black and white printer, but they have color in them, so they really look effective. Now to the book. It has 2 signatures in it. The book itself was created, I made it from chipboard covered with cardstock. The cardstock color is mocha, and it has the 2 signatures, which have been double-sided taped onto the spine, and then with a sturdy glue, so they'll sit there. The tape that's holding them in is simply for decorative purposes. On the front we have, actually I cheated on this. I was looking for something interesting to make for the cover and found an art tag that I'd made a few weeks ago, so I cheated and grabbed that and just stuck it on the cover. The tag and all of these pieces you do get in the kit, so you can make them up yourself. The spine is also made of chipboard, and I've just decorated the edges of the spine with skeleton ribbon and a vintage trinket. And on the back we have a vintage trinket on top of a piece of washi tape. Inside, I used the mocha originally, but then when I put the book together, it was a bit dreary and it wasn't very interesting. So I lined the inside of the covers with an ivory cardstock, and that lifted the book quite a lot. I kept a lot of scraps. I have a pile on the corner where I throw all my scraps, and I didn't have much left after this book. It was it used most of them up. It certainly used all of the cut and create images and most of the washi tape. Inside the cover, this is just a backing of the cardstock with a piece of the washi paper and jute twine. This is 2-ply, and I like to unravel the edges so that it's quite effective. This one here has a piece of washi paper and underneath a piece of tea-dyed, and then some cut and create images. The pages, I've decided that they will all have different sizes, and you can see how they range in different sizes. Inside, this is one of the pages from the kit, and this is a new product in the store. They're little vellum envelopes, and I've just outlined them a little bit to make them stand out. And there's some cut and create tucked in there, and then this is a piece of washi paper. This is how that image prints on vellum. And I haven't done anything with the vellum. This is just plain vellum. More cut and creates. This is done as a tuck spot. And another one here with cut and creates in it. This is the same jute twine going up the middle of the first signature. The washi paper here is used to so that you can slide things in, and it's decorated with some cut and creates. This is the tea-dyed vellum, and it was done with one black tea bag with approximately 3/4 of a cup of boiling water, and it was left to sit in the water for a few minutes and then hung to dry, and then a cool dry iron to get it somewhat flat. Tuck and spot, another good one there. Something I like to use in a lot of my journals and projects is old papers, and you can see that I've done one on the cover and rolled it up. It's also very effective when it's put on vellum because you have a good image on the back of it. This is just the vellum and a piece of washi tape tucked in. And that's the back of the first signature. Another one of the little books with some cut and creates. This is the front of the second section with one of the papers for the cover, a vintage trinket there. And this is another one of the pages from the kit with some washi paper down the side and a cut and create. This is a great book to show how to use cut and creates effectively in a journal. This is one of the images from the vellum tape, from the vellum paper. And you can see that it's effectively used. Piece of tuck-in. And this is an art tag that's just been folded over and used as an edge piece. This is a scrap from the washi paper, and this is the washi paper used, this is part of a strip that's used on the edge of the cardstock. Some more cut and creates in the middle there. This is one of the pages from the kit, decorated with cut and creates with a piece of washi paper down the side, and it has some lined paper inside. This is the end of the vellum, the dyed vellum, and this is just turned over instead of cutting it off to create a spot for cut and creates. Another little vellum envelope on the back, and this is another page, and then it's used as a booklet and a piece of the washi paper. And another page, tuck and spot, and then this is matching the front image. And then we go to the back, and that's the book. Lots of ideas in here. You can copy them. You're welcome to copy them. You'll have all of the pieces in your paper kit, so you can have fun using my book. Thanks for watching the video. Please comment and subscribe to our channel underneath. The extended section below will give you all of the details to the website, to our social media, and also to Etsy, where I do some digi-downloads. The papers are available in the store, and you can get them at your convenience. Love to hear from you, so make sure that you put your email in the link, so that we can keep you posted on what's happening at the garden and what's happening with the new junk journal section of our garden. Bye for now.